Are you ready to supercharge your savings game in 2024? Whether you're dreaming of finally taking that exotic vacation, putting a down payment on your dream home, or simply beefing up your emergency fund for those unpredictable moments. Think car breakdowns, home repairs, or unexpected medical expenses. We've got you covered. Today, we're spilling the beans on 10 life-changing savings strategies that will not only boost your bank account this year, but set you up for financial success for years to come. Buckle up, because we're about to revolutionize the way you save money. 1. Automatic deductions. Imagine this is made the moment your paycheck lands in your bank account. A slice of it teleports to a savings oasis before you even get the chance to spend it on something fleeting. This isn't a fantasy. It's the power of automatic deductions for the savvy saver. With this strategy, you prioritize your future self by making saving an invisible part of your monthly ritual. You treat your savings account like an essential bill that must be paid. The beauty? You're not tempted to spend what you don't see. Many financial institutions offer the magic wand of automation, letting you decide how much of your income gets whisked away to your savings before you can say online shopping spree. This isn't just about putting money aside. It's about creating a mindset where living on a bit less today means securing a treasure trove for tomorrow. By initiating this automatic savings plan, you're donning the hat of a wise money magician, conjuring a stronger financial future with each passing month. 2. The 10-second rule. Imagine you're on the verge of making a purchase. It's right there, tempting you, calling your name. Before you succumb to the allure of instant gratification, deploy the mighty 10-second rule. Here's the deal. Whenever you're about to hand over your hard-earned money, pause. Start counting to 10 slowly, very slowly. This precious moment isn't just a pause. It's your opportunity to question the true value of your impending purchase. You're ensconced in the cozy aisles of your favorite bookstore, surrounded by the seductive scent of new books. Your fingers touch the spine of a book that whispers your name. As you're tantalized by the thought of adding it to your collection, the 10-second rule swoops in. Ask yourself, do I need this book when I have a pile of unread ones at home, possibly on the very same subject? This isn't just about books. Apply this golden rule to everything you spend money on. Staring down that utility bill, think about whether you're getting your money's worth or if perhaps that amount could be better allocated towards savings or an investment. Why rush into a decision that your wallet might regret? By incorporating the 10-second rule, you're not merely delaying a purchase. You're investing in financial mindfulness, curbing your consumption patterns, and inching closer to a more savings-oriented lifestyle. 3. Forget about the salary increase. Picture this, you're making $2,000 a month and somehow you manage to squirrel away $200 into savings. Fast forward and you've hit a salary increase, now bringing in a cool $3,300 a month. You'd think, great, more money to save, right? Wrong. Surprisingly, your savings haven't budged past that $200 mark, and it leaves you scratching your head, wondering, why can't I save more, even though I'm earning more? It's a classic trap many of us fall into, thanks to a little something called lifestyle inflation. Instead of saving that extra cash, we think, hey, I've got an extra $300. Why not go on that trip I've been dreaming of? Or buy that slick computer I spotted online. Before you know it, you're in debt. And that extra $300 is being vacuumed up by unnecessary trips or impulse buys. It's a common pitfall in the realm of personal finance. More income leading to more expenses. But here's a trick to sidestep that pitfall. Be proactive. The moment you get a salary increase, earmark a portion of that boost directly into a savings account, beef up your emergency fund, chip away at existing debts, or use it to pave your path toward building wealth. Consider it money that's invisible to your spending habits. This strategy isn't just limited to salary increases. Apply it to any financial gains, like the cash that's freed up once you've paid off your car or settled a debt. Act as if that money never existed in your spending universe, and funnel it straight into saving. Remember, folks, the goal here is not to splurge on the present moment, but to ensure a more secure and financially sound future. 4. Pay with cash whenever possible. Imagine strolling through your favorite store, the one where usual spending easily spins out of control. Here's a golden nugget from a groundbreaking study by Dolney Bradstreet. People, on average, splash out 15% more when they shop with credit cards instead of cash. Let's break that down. Say your annual expense on credit cards is about $15,000. That's an extra $2,250 flying out of your wallet every year. Just imagine what you could do with that. Plus, we haven't even touched on the sneaky costs like interest rates and penalties for late payments. When I swapped my credit card for cash on my grocery runs, the savings were eye-opening. My expenses dropped by about 20%. Why? Because cash puts a clear cap on your spending. It forces you to prioritize the essentials. Think groceries, household items, and cleaning supplies, and skip the unnecessary indulgences like those tempting sweets or spontaneous credit cards. Though they have limits, offer a much wider spending runway, tricking you into feeling more financially flexible than you actually are. Every swipe feels painless at the moment, luring you into a false sense of savvy shopping. But consider this when you're out dining, hitting the movie theaters, stocking up on groceries, or planning any purchase. Opt for cash. It might require a bit of foresight, but the financial results speak for themselves. If you're worried about the safety of carrying cash, a debit card can serve as a practical stand-in, keeping your spending grounded without straying from your budget. Every time you pull out your wallet, you're not just spending dollars, you're spending hours of your life. Take this scenario. If you're earning an hourly wage of $5 and eyeing a shiny new $1,000 television, the real cost of that TV isn't just $1,000. It's a whopping 200 hours of your life, essentially over a week of non-stop work with no sleep. Now, pause and ponder, is it genuinely worth that much of your time? This perspective becomes even more thought-provoking when considering smaller. A $100 pair of designer sneakers might seem like a small indulgence, but that translates to 20 precious hours of your life dedicated to walking in fashionable shoes. If you're running a business, this concept takes on a different hue. Question yourself on the necessity and value of each purchase. How many items must you sell? Consultations must you conduct? Or new customers must you attract to justify the cost of that television? Every purchase decision should undergo this time-cost analysis. Reflecting on how many hours you need to work to make a purchase can significantly curb impulsive buying and encourage a more mindful approach to managing your finances. 6L6. Track your expenses. Now imagine opening up a treasure map that leads to financial freedom. That's exactly what tracking your expenses can be. It's like having a financial journal that narrates the story of your spending habits. When you jot down where every dollar is going, be it those tempting restaurant dinners or the subscription services you barely use, you become the captain of your financial ship. Think of it this way. Every receipt you collect is a clue. By the month's end, gather these clues and categorize them. Sort them into chapters like mortgage, household expenses, utilities, debt payments, insurance, transportation, lifestyle, and more. Then, total each category. It's like the grand reveal at the end of a mystery novel, seeing where your treasure is buried. This moment of clarity is your chance to plan a more prosperous route for the next month. With this strategy, you're not just spending money. You're investing in the future of your finances. Every purchase becomes a deliberate decision, making you more mindful and, ultimately, richer in experience and savings. 7. The stranger test. Picture this. You're at a bustling mall, not just for the shops, but for a delightful lunch date with a friend. Strolling through the corridors, laughter and chatter filling the air, you decide to venture into a discount store that catches your lo and behold, amidst the array of items. A t-shirt that seems like it was made just for you screams for your attention. It's perfect. The color, the fit, everything. And it's priced at $50, an amount you happen to have on you. You, thrilled, make your way to the cashier, ready to exchange your cash for this newfound treasure. But wait, here comes a twist. Just as you're about to make this transaction, a stranger approaches you in a curious manner. In one hand, they hold the exact t-shirt you're about to buy. In the other, the $50 you're willing to part with. You're faced with a peculiar choice that suddenly seems larger than life. Do you proceed with buying the t-shirt, or does the sight of cold, hard cash in hand change your mind? What holds more value in this moment? The tangible pleasure of owning the t-shirt or the financial flexibility that $50 could offer elsewhere? This stranger isn't just offering you an item or cash. They're inviting you to ponder over what you value more in your spending habits. It's a significant, albeit strange, test of monetary judgment and desire. If you decide against the purchase, you walk away with your wallet just as full as when you entered, an option that begs consideration, especially amidst a landscape where saving becomes more crucial by the day. Let's engage with this scenario and take a moment to reflect. What choice would you make, and what does that say about your values and priorities when it comes to spending and saving? 8. Have a goal for your savings. Saving money without a clear purpose is like sailing without a compass. You might keep afloat, but you're unlikely to reach your desired destination. To transform your savings into a thriving financial future, you need more than just the intent to save. You need a vision. Imagine setting a specific target, such as accumulating a down payment for your dream home, revamping your living space, jet-setting on an exotic vacation, or creating a safety net with an emergency fund to shield you from debt during turbulent times. Consider how empowering it feels to have 3 months' worth of income tucked away, ready for whatever life throws your way. Or picture yourself breaking free from the chains of debt, or even taking a leap into entrepreneurship by investing in a promising business idea. Each goal acts as a beacon, guiding your financial decisions and keeping you on track towards achieving something remarkable. Alongside having a clear goal, crafting a detailed plan for your finances is essential. This strategic approach ensures that every dollar you save is a step closer to making your financial dreams a reality. 9. Carry new and high-value notes. Have you ever found yourself spending money faster than you can blink, especially when it's old or crinkly bills? Well, here's a golden nugget of wisdom that might just put the brakes on your spending spree. Holding on to crisp, fresh notes, like those enviable $20 or $50 bills, can stir up a surprising psychological phenomenon. It turns out, the newer and higher the denomination, the tighter our grip becomes on our wallets. It's like our brains create this invisible force field around our money, shielding it from trivial temptations. This isn't just a shot in the dark. There's solid research backing up the claim that we're less likely to part ways with money that looks and feels valuable. By choosing to carry these larger denominations that are fresh off the press, you're setting up a powerful mental deterrent against unnecessary spending. Next time you find yourself reaching for that $50 bill to make a small purchase, you might just give it a second thought and decide against it, preserving your hard-earned cash for something truly worthwhile. 10. Increase your income. Up till now, we've dived deep into the sea of cutting down expenses, which, don't get me wrong, is an essential piece of the financial freedom puzzle. But why stop there? Imagine this: you're not only decreasing your expenses, but also boosting your income. Let's picture the possibility. That dream vacation might just be a few saving tricks away. Or imagine waving goodbye to your debt. Let's do a little math magic here. Suppose you're earning $1,000 and spending $800, leaving you a neat $200 to save. Now elevate this, boost your income to $1,100, slash those expenses to $700, and bam! You're not just saving $200 anymore. You've doubled up to $400. This power move could catapult you towards your financial targets in lightning speed. But here's the real talk. Hiking up your income isn't a walk in the park. It's not always in your hands to get a salary jump at your job. But here's where you can take control. Invest in you. Yes, you heard it right. Diving into personal and professional development can set you apart. Whether it's mastering public speaking, polishing those interpersonal skills, or getting tech-savvy with skills specific to your field, the smartest investment is in your growth. Plus, why not explore side hustles or freelance gigs? There's a world out there looking for the services you can offer in your spare time. Remember, it's not just about saving money. It's also about making more of it. This dual approach can dramatically fast-track your savings game. Who knows, with these tips, your financial goals for 2024 might just be a few smart moves away. In conclusion, mastering your finances isn't merely about making sacrifices, but about making smarter choices. From pondering over a $50 t-shirt purchase to carrying crisp bills, each strategy we've discussed serves as a stepping stone toward achieving financial freedom. It's about balancing the scales between saving and spending wisely, setting clear goals, and investing in yourself to boost your income. This holistic approach to finance is not just about surviving. It's about thriving. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these strategies have you tried, and which ones are you excited to implement? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you found this discussion helpful, please give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on mastering your money and transforming your financial future. Together, we can make 2024 the year we all edge closer to our financial goals.